Hi, I'm Nathan on the Book Review channel. The book I'm reviewing today is Nocturnals, The Ominous Eye by Tracy Hecht. This is the second book in the series, but don't worry, as we will still give you a brief description of the characters that we learned about in the first book. The whole Nocturnal series takes place at night and follows the Nocturnal Barrage, a group of nocturnal animals dedicated to keeping peace in the forest. The group consists of Toby, a sweet-loving pangolian, Bismarck, an egotistical yet kind sugar glider, and Dawn, a fox and the cautious leader of the group. Together they form an unstoppable team. In the Ominous Eye specifically, the barrage is out to stop a huge mysterious beast causing earthquakes, geysers, craters, and ash to linger in the air. One of the new characters, Polyphema, is a Tontura, who tries to help the barrage with her ability to see into the future using her third eye. But she only succeeds in causing chaos, fights, and even a seriously hurt owl. When the story opens, the barrage is walking through the forest when the ground suddenly starts shaking. Geysers erupt, ash fills the air, and a huge gaping hole appears. The animals all assume this is caused by a huge beast. Polyphema shows up and tells the animals that with the help of her third eye, she sees a huge beast demanding that all animals are banned from the forest. Much of the story is about how the animals can come together with the help of Polyphema to catch the horrible beast. But one known standout, Dawn the fox, believes Polyphema is the beast. Polyphema convinces all the animals that the beast wants all the birds in the forest gone. The animals all work together to create a net over a large hole that they hope the beast will fall into. Polyphema tries to get the birds to work below the net to weave it, hence trapping them. But Dawn realizes her natural instincts were right, and Polyphema took the natural occurrence of a volcano to convince the animals there was a beast. In the end, we learn that Polyphema never had a third eye, and she was lying to protect her very last batch of eggs. All her previous eggs were destroyed by birds. By the conclusion, the eggs hatch, and Polyphema and the rest of the animals are happy. I would rate the plot 4 out of 5 stars. It is great, but it does get a little bit repetitive. The setting would be 5 out of 5. The nighttime atmosphere sets a great place for the story to take place. It even mentions how the animals are getting tired as the sun rises. This adds some humor to the story. Speaking of the humor, which is 4.5 out of 5, it has great humor at just the right moments, but it reuses some jokes. Characters are 3 out of 5. The character creatures are great, but it does use some pretty generic personalities. If they're to make these characters feel less generic, then this would definitely get 5 stars. Word choice or style would be 5 out of 5. It keeps the same style of writing throughout and uses just the right words to describe a moment. Finally, sequel, which is 4 out of 5. It makes a great sequel to the original, but it just isn't as good as the first, even though it should be better. It has the same feel but doesn't add anything new. That makes the overall score of 4.25 stars. Overall, this book is good. I would definitely recommend this book for all kids. Younger kids would like the book too, but it's too advanced for them to read. If this is your case, I'd suggest reading this book to your kids. You never know, you might even like it too. Now I'd like to talk about one of our sponsors, Audible. Audible is a great service to listen to your books instead of read them. I use Audible all the time and it is very cheap. You can even use promo code BOOKREVIEW to get 25% off your next purchase. That's it for today. Nathan from the Book Review channel out.